you know. Like in the past, I've done projects where I speak in front of people and the applause is just so, you know.
Right.
Mhm.
Hmm. And can you see that by wanting to be validated and seen, you're already believing that you're not?
Hmm.
Let's repeat that question. Can you see that by wanting to be validated and seen, you're already coming from, I am not validated and seen?
Yeah.
So does that belief serve you?
There's like there seems to be an energetic attachment to it, an
Mhm.
energetic feeling that it does serve me somehow, maybe an energetic stubbornness in my
Yeah,
inner child.
sweet. Let's talk to your inner child. What does it have to say? What does it still want to hold on to it?
Uh, I'll just channel what words are coming up because I'm trying to use logic too much. Let's
Yeah.
see. I just don't know. Just hurts. It just hurts.
Yeah. Okay, pain. So let's tap into that pain. Let's expand it. What is the pain telling you?
Love is, I can't trust love.
I can't trust love. Okay.
It comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can't trust it, it's better that I reject it altogether.
Right. Because then you won't suffer. Can you see that by rejecting it altogether, you're already in the worst case scenario? It's okay. Yes. Beautiful.
I don't want to try to get it. I've always needed to act a certain way to get it from my mom and dad.
Okay, it's okay. Let that voice be there. Expand the pain. Feel into the pain. Let it cry. Let it release. It's safe. Let's just accept and love that wounded inner child that always had to perform for mummies and daddies love. Let's just accept it. Let's just love it. Just let it be there. Can we love that wounded inner child?
Yeah.
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 We can honor its pain, its suffering, its valid. We honor its pain, we honor its suffering. And let's add a new program into that wounded inner child. Let's add a new premise. Before any interaction from now on, before any connection, there's not gonna be any sense of performance. You're gonna come from, I'm whole and complete. How are you? You don't need to say it. You don't need to state it. You just will know in every cell of your being, I'm whole and complete. How are you? Whenever you start interaction with someone, whenever you open up a container with someone, friendship, romantic interest, perhaps new mates, new collaborations for life, for work, for play, you'll come from, I'm whole and complete. How are you? From this version of yourself, the Michael that's here with me right now, you'll see how you hug your wounded inner child as you bring him into your heart. Just give him so much love. Hug him into your heart where he's whole and he's complete and he's infinitely loved by the Godhead, by you. See your arms extending in love towards him. Bring him closer into your heart. He's safe, he's loved, he's nurtured, he's supported. He doesn't need to perform. And he comes from, I'm whole and complete. How are you? There's no sense of desperation. There's no fear of rejection. There's no fear of lack. There's no fear of abandonment. He comes from, I'm whole and complete. How are you? Can you believe these premises? Can you believe these premises?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, let's tap into the maybe. What part of you it's in doubt? Let's let it speak. What does it have to say?
Is it a lie? Is it really okay?
Is it really okay? Is it a lie? You're gonna ask that part of yourself. Would it benefit you for it to be a lie?
No.
Okay. So can you try to let go of wanting to question the truth of love that you already are?
So it's not something that it's already here.
Say that again.
It's already here.
Yes, love is already here. How does that feel?
Feels different, expansive, new.
Beautiful, expansive, new, alive. Love is already here. Okay. Can you choose to believe that you're already accepted?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, beautiful. Can you tap back into your wounded inner child as you hold him close into your heart?
Yeah.
Beautiful. And again, we're going to program this new premise, this new code into its consciousness as it feels held, loved, and supported. And every time you open up a connection and an interaction with someone else, you're going to come from, I am whole and complete, without having to say it out loud. It's just going to be a frequency. It's going to be an energy. I am whole and complete. Hi, how are you? I am whole and complete. Hi, how are you? Your hi, your hello, your invitation for connection, your how are you, your invitation to hold space for them. It's gonna come from, I am whole and complete. I don't need anything from anyone. I don't want anything from anyone. I'm offering love. Hi, how are you? I am whole and complete. I don't need anything from anyone. I don't want anything from anyone. I am whole and complete. You don't say it. It's a frequency. It's in your cells. It's in your heart. Hi, how are you? How does that feel?
Complete.
Complete, beautiful. Take a deep breath in, release, tap into all your body, your energy centers. Is there any area that feels pain or contraction?
My belly.
Your belly, your solar plexus?
Uh, it's kind of underneath my navel, but above my root chakra.
Okay, your sacral center.
Yeah.
Let's tap into your sacral center. Let's tap into the pain. As if you have like, you're zooming into the pain, as if you were a computer and you're zooming into your sacral center. What is the pain telling you? If it has a voice.
Pain is everywhere. The source of pain is hidden, and I will stumble upon it sooner or later if I keep exploring. The world is a dangerous place.
Okay, so it's about safety, connection with others and safety. Okay, so let's tap into that. Does it serve you to believe that the world is a dangerous place?
No.
No, okay. What belief would serve you instead?
The world is always orchestrating to my greatest benefit.
Yes, yes, amazing. How does that one feel?
Absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic, beautiful. Let's tap into the second one. There's always pain. Can we start seeing pain as beneficial?
Uh, we can start to.
Yes. Can we choose to believe that we can feel pain without suffering?
The fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How does your sacral feels now?
Open.
Beautiful. Yes, open, expansive. Okay, so now let's scan the body again. Is there any energy center or area in your body that feels contracted?
My heart.
Okay, let's tap into the heart. Zoom into the heart again as if you were a computer. What is it telling you if you could give it a voice?
I will hurt others if I step into my power.
Okay. Does it serve you to believe that you will hurt others if you step into your power, aka love?
No.
What belief will serve you instead?
I can best serve others by being fully in my power.
And how does that one feel?
Deep and wide.
Yes. There's some aspect in your heart that it's not in alignment with that thought. Let's tap into that. What's the part of you that doesn't believe it? What is it saying?
I will make a lot of mistakes and I will embarrass myself. And if I lose control, I will go on a rampage.
Okay. Can you see that by staying in loyalty with these thoughts, you're already in the worst case scenario?
Yeah.
Does it serve you to hold back out of fear of being judged and ridiculed?
No.
Aren't you already judging yourself and ridiculing yourself by staying small?
Yes.
So what belief will serve you?
Ah, I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine. Let's tap into that emptiness, into that voidness, into empty space. There's infinite possibilities. There's free will. You can choose. What is the opposite of the fear of judgment and fear of being ridiculed?
To embrace it, because judgment and ridicule is a sign that I am offering something the world needs.
Beautiful, yes. Are you willing to be misunderstood?
That's a big question. If I am already complete, then it doesn't matter.
Exactly, that's it. If you're whole and complete, it doesn't matter. Right. Do you accept yourself?
Yes.
Do you validate yourself?
Yes.
So do you need validation and approval from others?
My first thought was that it'd be nice, but yeah. It's like getting a chicken nugget, I guess.
Mhm. Do you need it though?
No.
Right. And the paradox is that's when you get it. But you're not gonna do it because you want to get it. You need to come from, I'm whole and complete. I'm here to offer love. I don't need anything from anyone. Be beautiful. So let's step back again into your heart. How does it feel?
Feels like
Ah,
in a
release.
good way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
release. Take a deep breath in, release. Let's scan your body again. Is there any area that feels a sense of contraction?
Root chakra.
Okay, sweet. We're gonna zoom in again as if you were a computer. You're gonna zoom into your root. And if you can give it a voice, what does it say?
There exists good and bad, right and wrong, and it's possible to be, for me to somehow be wrong.
Mm-hmm. What does it mean to you if you're wrong? What does it mean about Michael?
It means I step out of love, but it doesn't really make sense because earlier we said I'm already complete.
Exactly. Sweet. So can you see that even when you are quote unquote wrong, you're still loved? Beautiful.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Beautiful. So how does your root feels now?
It's like scratching its head, but it's like it's raising its shoulders and it's thinking like, whatever, I'll throw it in the trash.
Yes,
It's okay. It feels okay now.
beautiful. Okay, nice. So how does Michael expresses himself now in the world from this new embodiment?
He just radiates love. Uh, quote unquote mistakes are just quote unquote mistakes. Badness, but it has no bearing on the love, the the beingness.
Yeah, and that is because he is.
He is complete already.
He's complete. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, release. Slowly come back to your center of being. As you open your eyes.
One moment, I need a tissue.
Of course, perfect.
You're a wizard. Really.
Thank you. You're courageous and humble. That's true power.
I wonder if I, because I missed last week's call, and you know, like, dang it.
Like what?
I'm feeling like, dang it, I missed last week's call, and I have only four instead of the full five package.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Maybe I could pay a portion to have the fifth one again.
Yes.
Would it be important for me to have that one?
If you feel inspired to.
I'll see what comes up.
How did that make you feel, missing the call?
It makes me feel like I'm missing out.
Mm,
Like I have put myself in a worse position. Like there is value that I could have gotten but didn't.
right. And coming from new embodiment where you're whole and complete, where pain, it's okay. There's just no need to suffer. Can we be okay with what is?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Can we trust that all happens when it has to happen?
Hmm. Kind of.
Okay, what's the resistance?
There's a need for control.
What if you knew that if you let go of control, you'll be driven by a higher power, by your higher self, by the Godhead, and it will actually take you to your highest timeline? How would that feel to believe that?
Wow. That would be amazing.
Yes. Can you trust that everything you need and more, love, friendship, monies, adventure, purpose, will be drawn to you, will come to you? Perfect time, the perfect way, unexpected forces conspiring to make it so. When you surrender to this higher force,
Hmm. Yeah. Um, the question that comes up is how do I do that? But I think that's coming from control again.
yes, exactly. So when every time the how comes up, beautiful. Can you choose to surrender the how?
I can.
Sweet. And instead, can you just ask this question? What is my heart's excitement?
Hmm. I can.
Beautiful. So anytime the how comes in, we're gonna shift into what's my heart's excitement and choose from there. Knowing you're always supported, you're always taken care of, and all happens in the right moment at the right time. How? We don't know, and that's okay. How does that feel?
It makes everything feel light.
Yes.
Hmm.
Let's go back to
Can,
gone.
can you say that again, actually?
There you go, there you go.
Yeah. Nah, it's okay. We have the recording.
Sweet. That's it. That's the fear of missing out.
I haven't looked at any of the recordings actually, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yes. So when the sense of missing out, the sense of grasp, the sense of control comes in, what are you going to say to yourself?
Eh, what are you gonna do? I release it to the higher power, knowing that I am taken care of and that the universe is conspiring for my greatest good.
Yes. And I will know, gone, yes.
And I will instead focus on what my heart's excitement feels to be in that moment.
Yes. And I will intuitively know what to say, what to do, who to reach out to, if it's needed to get another call, if it's not needed, if it's, I'm going to trust my heart's excitement. Maybe it tells me I just relax. Maybe it tells me I go to a coffee shop that day. Maybe it tells me to call a friend. Maybe it tells me, whatever it is that my heart tells me to do that moment, I'm surrendering to my higher power.
And so it is.
Yes. Nice. Feels complete.
Yeah. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Michael. Maybe that's what was supposed to be what you got from missing the call, to release the control. Perfect. You got the value. See?
Yeah, you didn't need to do anything too. I paid you for it.
Yes. Amazing.
Wow, so good. You get clients and they pay you for doing nothing. And today's call ended early too, so it's like, wow, you get to 12 minutes. What do you want to do? You can get a coffee or something.
Exactly. It's not about the time,
Mhm.
the process.
Today's process was powerful,
Yes.
Yeah, I felt it.
Amazing.